So I'm gonna demonstrate a sequence, or actually Rachel's gonna demonstrate a sequence of what we're trying to look for at this point in pregnancy. So she's gonna start in side control and look, obviously if she can get a submission there, great. Otherwise she's gonna look to move into a mounted position. I'm going to try to escape from there, which will put her in a position to get into like a technical mount kind of position. What I would suggest for this point in pregnancy is to focus your game a lot more on chokes versus setting up arm bars, because as you set up an arm bar from a variety of positions, we're just going to show this one scenario, you're kind of having to crank back and extend, which naturally puts a lot of pressure on that midline, and even more so than taking the back. So again, that can happen from a lot of different positions, but taking the back at this point in pregnancy is really hard. Getting the hooks in, because you have somebody, you have a baby here, and it's really hard to get a person there as well, both from distance management and also just the position of your body and the other person's body. So your first thought process is trying to get chokes, and then from there you can get really creative. So we're going to demonstrate what that looks like. Just going to start in side control. Side control when you're pregnant is great because you have a belly that blocks my frames here, and so then she can move over into mount if she can't get a submission from side control. And here I can't do a whole lot. I'm going to be trying to create frames to move into a technical mount position, or she'll move into a technical mount position, and she can set up gift wraps here to secure me, or she can look at different collar chokes from here. A lot of different options, because again, if she were to do an arm bar, for example, you can see how she steps over. That can be really hard on the pelvis at this point in pregnancy, and then as she extends back for that arm bar, she's having to create a lot of extension in her core in order to accomplish that full range of motion.